I had a plan. Stop him.
Left hand again. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again.
Skills of speed, you know, the eye.
Weight champion of the world.
My goodness, this kid is patient, he has extreme punching power, and he has speed and timing. He is dynamic.
You know, this kid, to me, is the future.
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen,
He got so badly beaten in the first fight with Liam Smith, he looked gone, he almost looked finished. He's got no punch resistance. So if he loses in a similar fashion, for me he's got nowhere to go, that's the end of him. And I spoke to Baz from Boxer earlier today, and he gave me a couple of reasons around Chris Eubank. I don't know if you can remember, but there was the whole carry on with the elbow. Liam Smith clipped him with the elbow, and Eubank was on about putting a complaint in and trying to, I don't know if he was trying to get the decision overturned or whatever. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is boxing. You get hit with heads, you get hit with low blows sometimes, elbows go in. If I complained every time I got over an elbow or a head or a low blow, then I'd have never had a career, because this is boxing. It's fighting. It's hard, and elbows do hit you in the head and in the face. It happens. The referee don't think there's been an infringement of the rules. It doesn't matter. But there was the elbow that did catch him, the left hook, and if that did hurt him and daze him a little bit, maybe there's a little excuse. He was overtrained. He was training for 157, 157 pounds, just below the 11 stone limit, which is what this rematch is made at William Smith. So he may have been a bit weight drained, and I do think he was under-rested from the 6-month training camp. He's now back in Las Vegas, training with Roy Jones. So he's back where he wants to be, and he's solely focused on Liam Smith. He knows what to expect from Liam Smith. He knows what Liam Smith's got. He knows how good he is. He's been in there with him. He was shell-shocked. He got caught, but now he's got something to gauge. I don't think he had any respect in the first one. He was like, this is an easy fight, this is a mismatch. He had his KFC jacket on and said he was eating what he wanted. Well, this time he's going to be training properly. He's not going to be in his head thinking this is an easy fight. Whether he thought it was easy or not, he was still alluding towards that. So I do think part of him would have been thinking this is an easy fight for me. Let's not forget, I mentioned it earlier, but he's been in with George Groves, and he's a 12-stone fighter, and he's a big, strong 12-stone fighter. Billy Joe Saunders was a good middleweight. He beat James DeGale. This is a guy, he's sparred numerous rounds with me, Chris Eubank Jr. has. I've hit him with big shots. All right, big 16-ounce gloves and head guard. But he's a tough guy, really, really tough. So, if he trains properly and he's dedicated for this rematch with Liam Smith, and he believes in himself, and he still loses in such a bad fashion, then I don't think he's got a career in professional boxing. I personally think it's the end for him. The only caveat to that would be the fight with Conor Benn, because it's the Ben Eubank name. I think that will always be a big fight. People are always going to want to see that. But that aside, I think Chris Eubank has a career.
Fight fans, welcome back to Luxurytainment. In this video, we'll take a look at why Chris Eubank Jr., with his intensified training regimen, renewed focus, and new hunger to rectify past mistakes, will win this time. As the rematch looms large, news outlets have erupted with discussions and leaning towards Liam Smith to win again. However, it may be trickier for Liam this time round. Chris Eubank Jr. has transformed since the inaugural encounter. His footwork is impeccable, his speed is unmatched, and his fight IQ has reached new heights. These improvements could sway the match in his favor. Liam Smith's experience is undeniable, but there's an aura of purpose surrounding Eubank Jr. He's harnessed his learnings from their previous fights, turning them into strengths. It's hard to dismiss the metamorphosis he's undergone. The training sessions have been grueling. The gym, an arena of sweat and strategy. Eubank Jr. and his team have dissected every aspect of his game, leaving no stone unturned. The question isn't just whether he's prepared, it's how prepared he truly is. Yet, let's not disregard the unwavering spirit of Liam Smith. He's tasted triumph before, and he's more determined than ever to remind the world of his mettle. The whispers of doubt have lit a fire within him, one that burns brighter with each passing day. Adding another layer to this saga is the fact that Liam Smith emerged victorious in their first clash. However, in the realm of sports, nothing is guaranteed. Many believe that this time around, Chris Eubank Jr. will approach the fight with a renewed sense of seriousness and purpose. The anticipation stems from the notion that Eubank Jr. will harness his potential and come out on top. It's not merely a rematch, it's a convergence of narratives. Will Chris Eubank Jr. validate the speculations set forth by news articles and emerge as the ultimate victor? Or can Liam Smith summon the echoes of his earlier triumph and recapture the glory? The countdown has begun. The world awaits with bated breath, eager to witness a spectacle that will redefine sportsmanship, endurance, and the sheer essence of the sport. Conor Benn is backing Liam Smith to register another victory over Chris Eubank Jr. when the pair clash in Manchester, United Kingdom. Earlier this year, Smith caused a small upset when he destroyed Eubank Jr. in 4 rounds, becoming the first fighter to claim a stoppage over the Brighton entertainer. Conor Benn, who was supposed to fight Eubank Jr. last year, before an adverse finding was discovered in a drugs test, will be a keen observer when the fight gets underway. With no comeback opponent confirmed at this stage, Benn has been linked to both men in this fight, and he's tipping the Liverpool fighter to come away with the win. "I can't see him getting past Smith," said Benn when speaking to Luxurytainment on the upcoming battle. "I'd love for him to get past Smith, but I can't see it, especially with the trainer change so late in the camp." Because of the dramatic manner in which Eubank lost, Smith is taking the rematch very seriously. "So that makes him dangerous," Smith told Luxurytainment. "Do I think Chris is scared of me? No. He's got vulnerabilities now, and he's probably got fear of me, as in he knows I can knock him out. Fighters are not scared in that sense. Clever maybe." The first time around, Eubank was boxing and moving. Smith is crossing his fingers that Eubank will enter the ring with the mindset of coming forward to apply pressure. A lot of people are going to be sitting thinking, is he coming for a fight with Liam? Is he going to try and stick it right on Liam? If he does, then we're in for a well better fight than we had last time, Smith said. Liam Smith added, "I'm better when somebody comes to me and tries to fight with me. That's my ideal opponent. I don't want to be chasing no one around the ring. I don't want to have to be having to cut the ring down of somebody, which I had to last time. So if he comes to me for a fight, great, I'll meet him head on, and he's easier to catch. If he's in front of me, he's easier to catch. Brace yourselves for an extraordinary exhibition of heart, strategy, and determination as Liam Smith and Chris Eubank Jr. step onto the canvas, ready to engrave their name in boxing greatness. But this time, Chris Eubank Jr. will not have his fried chicken as he did the first time round. Clear your calendars and secure your ringside seats to this remarkable spectacle. Join us on fight nights as every jab, every dodge, and every roar from the crowd etches another chapter in this epic saga of Liam Smith versus Chris Eubank Jr. Repeat or revenge? I think it will be revenge. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and have a great day.